Yo, people, this is how I have made, this is the trade recap of how I made, oh, I'm on the wrong bloody thing. That one. There we go. This is the trade recap, how I made $381.30 trading the NASDAQ today. Right, coming into the day, I was originally bullish up to these highs. We were consolidating. I wanted to see somewhat of a break on the 1 hour. In the daily, we had previously came down, tapped into this daily gap, and just fucking boomed. So I just wanted to see continuation off of that. So 1 hour, what was the 1 hour looking like? Yeah, the 1 hour, we got a change in state of delivery, bullish one, then a bit of a retrace. I think there was an SMT along here somewhere. An SMT or somewhere? I don't think so. No. Well, coming into the day, bullish. Market opens, rips 145 points in the first 5 minutes. What? Oh, what? So I waited for a little retrace. I wanted to see either shorts from this 15-minute or longs after an inverse and a retap, which is exactly what we took. There was this initial setup that formed inside of a... I need to lock this so I don't keep moving it about. Inside of a bullish 1 minute, and then we proceeded to get a 30-second... Oh, we didn't even get 30 seconds. That was just a 15-second inversion that I was looking at there. I didn't end up taking it, because, I mean, it would have, been a brutal break-even, for a 1 to 2, taking it for 50 points, would have been a brutal break-even. We didn't end up taking it. And then we proceeded to come down into where I thought it would go to. So we can see we came down into a bullish 5 minute that we created after market open. The retap of the 15-minute that we had previously inversed. There was an external and an internal SMT, as you can see here. Also, we hit the 79% extension, which is this line right here. So we came down, swept 79% extension on the fib tool, and then what is my entry confirmation? A inverse 1 minute to the upside. So we proceeded to get a 1 minute inverse. This was quite a risky trade because we just formed this bearish 5 minute gap that we were sort of reacting out of, but it's fine. We got the 1 minute inverse. We were quite overextended. The risk to reward would have been shit if I'd have entered here. So I waited for a retap of a bullish 1 minute. Entered. This was my entry line, so I pretty much bottom ticked it. Proceeded to go up, come down, go up, hit our break-even point, which was this internal high. After the internal high, we also inversed the 5 minute, which was pretty cool. So that gave me a lot more confidence in the trade. I only entered with 3 micros, risking 250, because my account balance was 750. No, 780. Yeah, 780. So I wanted to risk quite low because, for those of you who didn't know, I took a payout and my max drawdown 0, so I don't have that much drawdown. Anyway, we hit the break-even point, proceeded to move up a little bit more. I debated changing it to a winning day. I'm glad I didn't, because I'd have been stopped out by this diddy wick. Proceeded to wick down into, I don't know, retesting of the inverse 5 minute, I think. My stops were obviously at entry down here. Then proceeded to, boom, pretty much ride all the way to our first take profit, which was this high up here. ES just decided to boom during this time, so I wasn't too fussed. So we took off 2 micros at this high, proceeded to trail to 1 minute lows, so we trailed here, and then we trailed here. So after we hit this, my final take profit was this high up here, but we didn't end up hitting that. Instead, we got taken out again at, I think it was around here, because I trailed to this low, and then we just proceeded to have a, how many points is this sell-off? 161 point sell-off for no apparent reason. I mean, we had SMTs at the highs, but what happened, guys? What happened? So yeah, winning day, second winning day. W start to the week. W start to April. So currently we are 3 for 3 on green days. An American idiot. 3 for 3 on green days in April so far. We had 1 loss, 1 break even, 1 win last Tuesday. 1 win, on Wednesday, didn't trade Thursday, didn't trade Friday, ended the week strong at 447.86. 1 win today, 3 trades. That is because I accidentally entered on MES. I had the wrong instrument, so I entered on ES instead of NQ. Fucking stupid, very annoying, doesn't matter. Close that out instantly, and then obviously the actual trade, which was the long, and then the trailing, because we didn't hit take profit, we hit a limit sell where we took off 2 cons, and then we proceeded to hit the trailing stop. So that's those 3 trades. I'm fully locked out for the next 6 hours. Done for the day. This is our second winning day since the payout, so 3 more, and we're able to request another one. Yeah, I mean, everything felt clear today. I wanted to see us retrace into that inverse 15-minute, inverse the bullish, inverse the bearish 5. Obviously, we got an external and an internal SMT, and we were showing high probability of moving up to the upside just from the trend. You gotta look at what the market gives you. So that was what prompted me to go long. Thinking about it, should I have just taken off all 3 cons at this high? Probably, because it was a 1 to 1.75. I normally aim for a 1 to 2, but where my stop loss was 41 points instead of 25, it was a bit of a bigger trade. So hence the reason why I only risked 3 minis, 3 micros. Sorry, fucking 3 minis. Jesus Christ, I'd be a gazillionaire. I wouldn't be. Yeah. So that's the trade recap for the day. Came up, market open, boom to the upside, got rid of all bearish SMTs, came back down, retapped an inversed 15-minute and a bullish 5-minute, giving us an external and an internal SMT, then proceeded by a 1-minute boom to the upside, retap of a bullish 1-minute gap for our entry, and then we just printed. So 72.75 points. I probably averaged out because I risked about 250. My actual RR was probably here if I'd have just taken full. So good trade, W day, W positive RR, no emotions. Did what we came to do. We saw what was happening. We adapted to it. And yeah, all sorted. So that is it for me, people. I'm just gonna fit myself to the screen. There we go. Ignore that I've been taking photos. I'm trying to sell loads of stuff. Yeah, good day. Second winning day since the payout. So 3 more, and then we can get another payout. It's pretty cool. The balance is pretty much double what it was when I took the first payout. So that's brilliant. Yeah, 3 more winning days, and we can be good to go. So that's it from me. I will see you tomorrow if we take anything, or if we don't. Have we got any news tomorrow? Let's have a little look. Sorry, I'm gonna shrink myself again. Let's have a little look. Forex Factory tomorrow. We do. So we got we got CPI. Okay, so we got CPI tomorrow. That's a 130. So good draw on liquidity. Data highs is always a good start. When you know you've got an easy target. So yeah, without further ado, that was how I made $381.30 on the day trading MNQ. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you all had a good day. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your evening, because hey, 10 to 4 and I'm done for the day. So can't complain too much, can you? Been gym, got some work to do, so we'll be getting on with that. Also, vlog should be out tonight as well. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Stereophonics. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.